Just a few blocks from downtown Boulder, Colorado, lies a gardening haven where people of all ages and interests can connect with the earth while learning how to grow organic vegetables, flowers, and herbs, along with the importance of nature and community.
When Growing Gardens was formed, we saw a need in our community to create more food within our own community. We saw a need for people to connect to each other and to build skills to foster self-reliance in meeting their own food needs.
It's not always about the vegetables that you grow. It's not always about the work that you do. It's just a medium for bringing people together and connecting diverse groups and populations and getting the old with the young and just bringing a community together around something that feels good and looks beautiful.
Our much-loved educational programs for children and youth, community garden plots, the popular community-supported agriculture program, plant sales, and adult classes all help to create a more self-reliant and secure local food supply. Only one thing is missing to complete this beautiful, sustainable urban ecosystem: fruit. While adding an orchard was always in the Growing Gardens master plan, it's taken us more than a decade to make that dream come to fruition. We're now in the final stages of raising money to plant a 5-acre orchard that will be largely cared for by the teens of the Cultiva Youth Project, right in the middle of Boulder. This urban fruit orchard with its pear, plum, peach, apricot, apple, and cherry trees, as well as a variety of berry bushes and grape arbors, will serve as a demonstration garden, as well as provide additional produce for the community.
I think that this orchard could be a really vital thing to our community because fresh food is one of those things that sort of feels out of reach to a lot of populations, and this brings it right to their back door, very literally.
It will be able to enhance our ability to provide food for all of our community, not only our low-income residents, but our youth, our seniors, and people with disabilities.
Not very many people remember or even know that more than 100 years ago, there were commercial orchards throughout Boulder, including on the North Boulder properties surrounding Growing Gardens. They were bursting with mature apple and cherry trees, as well as various berry bushes, all of which were taken care of by the community it fed, both young and old.
So my family owns about 25 acres of land here. I always say we're sort of the farm that the city grew around because we've been here about 100 years. It's nice that there's a part of things here that the houses didn't grab and the land's going to get the trees back.
I'm looking forward to, in the next 50 years, having a beautiful place where people not only gain sustenance for their bodies, but for their spirits and their minds as well.
We've come a very long way. We've been fundraising and working on this project for, it's got to be over 5 years.
But there's a lot more left to do. We need your help in order to raise the final funds for purchasing the fruit trees and plants. The more money we raise, the larger the initial plantings can be. It's more than just an investment in fruit. It's an investment in the future as we grow the next generation of engaged citizens. Join us in creating an accessible urban orchard where people can truly learn from the fruits of their labor. Please plant a tree with us, and thank you for helping leave a legacy for future generations by funding the fruit of this community orchard.